Hey everybody, this is Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is also another guest video. This is Salty Walty in a Gelgoog A-type, the mass production type. I'm not sure if this is the level 1, the 350 pointer, or one of the higher levels, but it is really good. I mean, at first I was wondering about the shield on the back because I get used to, moving in a very specific way to make sure that my shield is between me and the enemy. But to be honest, I also screw up and don't mind my surroundings and end up shot in the back. So having a shield back there, not the bad news. And this Gelgoog actually has more shooting correction, more ranged mod than the early type. So it has it can actually do more damage and fit into a slightly cheaper room. So 3,500 points charge damage to a GAN. It has type advantage against that, of course, which helps. But that GAN's never getting up again. And it's gone. So, yeah, progress is being made. Small lead to start. And they're doing a pretty good job of defending this side of the bridge, which, if you've got a lot of beam rifles, huddling together and picking a spot to defend is not the bad news. And I think there's at least 2, maybe 3 beam rifle Gelgoogs here. Yeah, looks like 3. So that is a definite help. Because this is not a setup to be wandering off in, because there's not a lot of guarantee that people are going to be able to stun on demand if you need cover. So, and as you can see, this Gelgoog has grenades instead of the MMP-80. That's about the only thing I do miss from the S-type. I like the MMP-80. I like having a machine gun as backup. It's very lightly damaging, but it stuns, which Head Vulcans do not. And again, a lot of good damage being done to that GAN. I don't think it's going to get too far. Ah yeah, here it comes, and yeah, Salty just nails the timing on getting a swing off before it can attack him. The Gelgoog's front swing is pretty quick, and that's something you should probably know. If you are about to get into some kind of melee scuffle and you need an attack that has priority, the forward and attack swing for just about every mobile suit is the fastest. So since Salty wasn't having to come out of a dash, even with balancers, that takes a fraction of a second. So he had the advantage there. That person picked just the right time to start dashing and evaded his shot. And now it's time to pull back a little bit and deal with the people on the other side of this. There is a tunnel here, which I think I've mentioned before, you may have seen before, but if you haven't played since the English update, there's now a tunnel on this side of the map to help kind of free things up. It's harder to get cornered now. Not impossible, but harder. Enemies are starting support fire. Good time to spread out a little. Salty's waiting for a good shot. Luckily, he was just outside of the bombing area. Unfortunately, the Dom, I think, tagged him with its bazooka before he could finish charging and fire. That happens. Good shot in on the GAN, though. 2,900 uncharged. And let's see, so far so good. They're about 500 points behind at this point. That's really not much. Somebody ran off to plant a bomb. I think it was Merrick, because Merrick's not here. Merrick's a pilot. That makes sense. Jim Blue Destiny is about to go down, so unfortunately that's going to leave Salty by himself for a second here. One of the other team members spawns back in with, I'm not sure, I think that's a Pixie. It's either a Pixie or a Proto. Either one, not the best thing to be facing down an entire enemy team with. Support fire is happening, and Salty here has nearly got that, but unfortunately a Gundam comes up behind him, so he does manage to get it, yeah, but that's not going to be enough to save him. So at least it was a fair trade of points in the end. There goes a pilot sailing by to start capturing the checkpoint. And it's a fairly close match so far, which is never the bad news. But a little less close now. They've got a little bit of a buffer, which is good because the enemy team was building up a little bit. Salty didn't move into try and take the point, which probably a good idea because there were a couple of people around there, and it would be very easy to just give them another 25 points for nothing, for no real effect. So now it is time to go. I have a feeling he will go towards the rest of the team unless he sees a nice opportunity like this. Because, yeah, most of us, I think, can handle just about anything solo, especially with type advantage. And, yeah, that was super easy, actually. So I think I only saw the MS score come up, though, so that pilot may be heading to bomb our base. Well, their base, because I'm not playing, but you get the idea. Airstrike coming in. He's leaving checkpoint B, I guess, so people will spawn in near it and he can shoot them. Here comes that GAN, which probably a very bad idea on that GAN's part, but it made good use of the dodge roll and actually managed to get in some really good shots. And Salty's got some backup here, which is good. Right now it all comes down to picking a good time to hit the GAN, but the GAN's figured out it's the gun cannon back there, which is a better and easier target. So now the roles have reversed a little bit, and Salty is defending the gun cannon against the GAN. Let's see, the 2-minute mark is passed, so you get extra points for bombing the base. And there goes the GAN again. He got the assist on that. Let's see, Mokona's in the Ifrit, which... right there. And... yeah, the enemy is grouped pretty well, a little bit more solidly than the allies, which might be bad news, but at this point the lead is significant enough that probably it's safe. Let's see, there's... oh, that was a Gundam, probably with super napalm. Good downswing, did not hit his teammate, hit the Gundam. Did it twice, killed it. And here comes the GAN again, going right past him towards Mokona, who I'm pretty sure, yeah, has much less health. Probably going to try and get up towards the gun cannon, yep, which is right there. And Salty's getting stunned, and he's nearly dead, so he's probably not going to be able to do anything. A little bit of frame drop there. But, yeah, it's going pretty well with 50-some seconds to go. Got a shot in on that Gym Sniper Custom. It's kind of interesting to see the damage spread, because the Sniper Custom, the Sniper Custom probably has the most beam defense and has type disadvantage, so... you know, the range we've seen on the damage that beam rifle can do in this match has gone from 3,500 charged on the GAN to 1,900 uncharged on the Gym Sniper Custom. So, that should give you a pretty good idea of what type advantage and defense can do to the damage from a weapon. So, important lesson, which, man, I wish more people I played with at random online realized, which is always go for something you have type advantage against. I played an utterly infuriating match recently where it was 2-on-2, and we had a raid type and a general type, and they had a support type and a general type, and without fail, the raid type would go after the general and leave me and the support to get destroyed by the raid. It was great. But no, they've had a really good round here, and Salty got top almost everything. Merrick takes the assists, but yeah, really nice work there. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back tomorrow with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!